Hi guys, it's Dawn. Let's see if I can straighten that out a little bit. Oh no. Blake, can you come shut these curtains over the tank? Just like pull them out and put them over the tank so the flowers and all are still getting their sun.
You hear that, Turtle? She's calling you ugly and she just doesn't want to look at you.
The glare. It's a bad glare.
She's so mean to you, Lucky.
Yeah, make sure it shuts all the way. Thank you. Okay, there we go. No more glare. Thank you, Blake. I appreciate it.
Certainly.
Okay. Today is Thursday. Is it Thursday? No. Today is Friday the 3rd. Right, Blake? Is it Friday?
Yeah.
Okay. Because for some reason I have missed today somewhere. And today's prompt for the 31 days of magic is anointing oil, using anointing oil. Okay, so I'm going to go, okay, let's do this first. Where is mine? Okay, this is the shield, and it comes from the Witch's Moon. And this I use every day. Not only do I use it on myself, okay, I also use it, I usually go all the way down to the root chakra. And I also use it on my, let's see if it'll turn it away, my servitor's candle every day, and my servitor every day. And it is for protection, to shield you. It helps build up your shields. You have to do the work, but once you've done the work, this strengthens your shields, okay? I'm going to show you some anointing oils that I have made, and I am going to tell you, I use vitamin E in everything I make. It keeps things alive, keeps them from deteriorating. Okay, so I use vitamin E oil. Okay, I have a full moon oil. I also strain my oils, and after I strain them, I use the vitamin E oil, and I'll put like just a little bit of herbs back in them. Okay, this is the money oil that I have made. You see it's a green bottle. There's money in there. Well, I'm not going to give away my recipe, but any herb to do with money, you can use it to make a money oil. Especially basil, guys. Basil. Okay, I have the solar oil from the Moon Box last summer. It's got some calendula in here and some other things. I really couldn't tell you what they are right now, but this is a good oil to use in the summer or the warm part of the spring. That's what it's for, and you can anoint your tools with it. It's for giving, what would you call it? Venerating the sun god. Okay. So it's for the light part of the year. But I just use the shield unless I am doing something at night. I have ancestral oil, which I do not have out here right now, but I use that a lot. Is that it? No. I might have taken that upstairs, but I use that while working with my ancestors. It's also homemade. These are oils that are not homemade, and I normally just use these on candles, and it's a money drawing oil. You can anoint your working candles if you're working a prosperity or money spell. These are the only 2 oils I ever bought by themselves. So there's the money drawing oil, and then there's the Crown of Success oil. I use this for my husband a lot, the Crown of Success oil, and I've had this about a year, and you can see it's still hardly used. But I use it to anoint the candles. I use it to anoint some of the tools on my prosperity altar. Okay. I'm also going to make an oil. Okay. I have a water, and this is for my, this is from my Rose of Jericho. So I'm making Rose of Jericho water, and I'm also going to make a Rose of Jericho oil, which deals with prosperity in my prosperity altar. Okay. Self-confidence oil. We made this not long ago. It has cinnamon, calendula, and orange in the oil right now. It did have a lot more stuff in it, and it smells good. It smells like oranges, and it is very uplifting and beautiful, and I love the self-confidence oil. I also made a spray, and I usually use the spray, but I like the oil as well. I just don't use it as much because I use the shield, and they're all scented, so I don't want to have all different scents on my body. But I mainly use the Witch's Shield oil, which you can make. It's just all about protection. Okay, and I have made here, as you can see, this is my Dark Moon oil. My Dark Moon oil. And then, as you can guess, yes, I use this on dark moons. So I have a full moon oil, a dark moon oil, and then from Witch's Moon, I have just the moon oil. And sometimes I will use this, like during different phases, but not for the full moon and not for the dark moon, because I use my own oils on dark moon and full moon. So these are some of the oils that I use. I have a lot of other oils, but these are the ones I use the most. So I wanted to share these. When you anoint yourself, you can do it in any way you like. You can do the cross if you're Catholic. You can do the cross this way if you're Christian. It all depends on you and what your religion is. Me, I really have no religion. So I just anoint my forehead and the top of my head, and sometimes I do the chakras, not always. So this is my video on anointing oils, and it is about anointing yourself, but I want to make it clear you can anoint your tools with the same oils, but you want to be careful about which oils you use on your body, and make sure you just do a small patch on your inner wrist before putting it anywhere else, and make sure you're not going to get a reaction to it, because I use a little bit of vitamin E oil in my oils, but that's not the base of my oils. Sometimes I use sunflower as the base of my oils, sunflower oil, grapeseed oil, olive oil, almond oil. So it just depends on what kind of oil I am making and which one is going in there. But you want to make sure you're not allergic to it before you start anointing yourself with it. And I think that's all. I wish I had all my oils down here, you guys, but I don't. I have these, and these are, they work for me. They're good for me. That's my video for today. I hope it was informative. You want to make sure you are cleansed. Take a cleansing shower, cleansing bath, and then you want to anoint yourself depending on the ceremony or the ritual or just the spell that you're doing. Decide where you need to anoint yourself. When I do the shield, I do the top of the head always. I do the third eye always. And sometimes I do the chakra points down to the grounding chakra. So, there it is. I love you guys very much. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Please comment, and I will see you guys later.